2019 Ford EcoSport is the littlest of 6 hybrid SUVs sold with the blue oval identification. Particular from the conservative Escape, the EcoSport doesn't offer great esteem contrasted with that bigger, marginally progressively costly vehicle. The EcoSport's a dated structure sold the world over some time before it made it to the US, and it appears in its innovation, well-being, and inside completion. Sold in S, SE, SES, and titanium trims, the 2019 EcoSport doesn't have styling in its qualities segment. The high beltline, tall nose, and sudden hatchback don't weave together just as other little SUVs, for example, the Fiat 500X and Jeep Renegade, or even the frump Honda HR-V. Portage undermines a conveniently composed lodge with bunches of cutlines, and heaps of materials on the economical side. The EcoSport accompanies either front-wheel drive and a Turbo 3 motor, or all-wheel drive and an inline 4. Both draw control through a 6-speed programmed. Neither one of the models has exceptional speeding up. The drowsy pace originates from a heavy check load of in excess of 3,000 pounds. The EcoSport rides genuinely well, particularly in city driving, however it could utilize all the more controlling power to focus itself. Rather, it meanders crosswise over asphalt edges. Inside space suits for grown-ups, and the rearward sitting arrangements the surprising star, even in headroom. Payload space includes some significant downfalls. The heap floor is high, and the side SW hinging back end is either badly designed or a kitschy reference to 80s utility vehicles. We're wagering on the previous. The EcoSport wears hatchback duds and lifts them to nearly childish SUV statures. The short body can't resist the urge to look clumsy, thick-set and high for what it's worth, and the lodge is a reorder piece still in advancement. The 2019 Ford EcoSport bears every one of the imperfections of a little vehicle saddled with SUV-ish goal. It wears headlights and a grille intended to veil its generally tall front end, and from that edge, everything is great. Turn it to the side view, and the EcoSport resembles its absent about 33% of a vehicle. The backside turns up rapidly to meet the rear end like they're speed dating, and it's undeniable it won't go well. The EcoSport isn't the only one here. The Chevy Trax and Mercedes GLA have the equivalent styling issues. The lodge is the place the disappointments are self-delivered. Passage cuts out loads of room with the EcoSport, however it could have cut it out more pleasantly. The materials and trim uncover low-end roots that deface what's extremely and appropriately organized cockpit. The EcoSport dash needs symmetry. That is fine when it's set well, however the heap trim pieces and cutlines and dash materials render inadequately here. Base vehicles get 4.2-inch LCD screens that originate from the more profound openings of Ford's deal receptacle. Expensive models embrace a lavish-looking 8.0-inch touchscreen. The SES dresses things up with liberal copper-conditioned trim on its dash, entryways, and seats. It may all work flawlessly well in the event that it came remotely near the crummy fit and completion of the Ford Fiesta, however it doesn't.